Alright you guys, this wig was made without sewing, crocheting, or gluing anything, so I was really excited to bring this video to you. I've done something similar in the past, but not exactly like this. So I'm gonna get started with my magic braided cap that I got from my local beauty supply store, and you can as well, but I will put links down below about everything that I have so there is no confusion and you can have an idea. And basically it's a braided cap. You can do whatever you want to it. So the hair that I'm using is by Queen Weave Beauty. This is sponsored by Queen Weave Beauty. We don't hide sponsorships around here. And I am starting with the closure. This is like a 4 by 3.5. That's what it measured out to be anyway. And I'm just gauging where it should sit before I start using the product that I want to use. So the product that's going to help me do all of this is the Self-It Clip by Janet collection, and let's zoom in and get into it. So this is an original clip. It has holes where you sew through so you can secure it, and of course these are the teeth. They're a little bit wide, but this is the Self-It Clip. It's a bit larger and the teeth are a little bit skinnier, and they have the balls on the ends that are for comfort. It also has wings that you can put in and flare out. Those will help you secure it onto your weft. So this is the difference, and I am going to show you guys how to secure the Self-It Clip up close, because when I show you on the wig, you're not going to see anything at all. So let's get these wings to do some work. Here is my weft, and I'm placing the clip on the weft. Then you can flip the weft over if you want to, or stay on the side. I don't really have a preference, I just do whatever. And then bring the wings down and align them with the clip and tension, pull to make sure that it's nice and straight in there. That's all that you do to secure a Self-It Clip. Literally all. Now let's open it up, and you can secure it onto your hair after you open it. So on this closure, I'm going to put 5 clips in total, 2 on each side, 1 at the very bottom, starting with the pearlized pins to secure it so I can actually do this properly. I am putting the clip there, as you can see, and sliding the wings down, and that is all. Again, slide the wings, and of course make sure you have the back on the hair or the closure or whatever you're putting the clip on. That way your teeth are exposed. Teeth should always be facing you because you need to open it up and clip it onto something. You can't have them facing away from you. Even if you did, you wouldn't be able to secure the clip anyway. So I am done with all 5, almost. And it can be a struggle to secure, so take your time. If you have to take your time, definitely do that. As long as it's secured properly, that's what's most important. There'll always be that one that feels like it's taking forever. So I'm done with all 5. I'm gonna flip this over and secure it right there onto my cap. And this hair is kind of slick, the braided part, so you might be sliding a little bit because it doesn't have that texture and grip to it, but get in there definitely and just try your best. It will work out. Also, because there's stitches in between the braids, it kind of makes it a challenge to put the actual clip on, but I made it. I made a whole wig, so I did pretty well. I'm gonna check under the closure to make sure it's nice and tense enough for a closure, and I'm wrapping my hair around, securing it out of the way so that I can finish the wig. Here is the 22-inch bundle, and this is what it looks like. It's a little ripply up top, but that's to be expected with kinky straight hair. I'm kind of used to it, but it's a pretty nice soft kinky straight, so it's easy to manipulate, especially with heat. And I'm measuring across each one of those braids. That's literally how I'm placing my hair, okay? And securing the clips on, and that's all. This is after 1 pack. You can see it's pretty secure. No problems. Make sure you don't go more than the length of 2 clips in between the clips. That's just to make sure that, you know, you have security with your wig. Don't go too far. Don't put like 2 clips on 1 row, because that wig is gonna fall apart. That's all I do. Clip and go, clip and go. And this is after 2 bundles. And the 3rd bundle, here we are. I'm clipping on. and snapping in place. Place the clip on the hair and snap in place, and that's all that I do. You guys, it's so easy. It did not even take long. I don't even think it took an hour to do this, honestly. It was just like quick. Once you get that momentum, you are good to go. Seriously. So right here where it's like all messed up and looks like the endoplasmic reticulum, you have to kind of just touch and go, make small pieces and go in there and fill in, and you should be good after that. Yep, all the way up to the top. So here's my wig, and what I'm going to do is attempt to fix the part before I put it on my hair. But first I'm going to cut my closure, the easiest part, because it's not a frontal. I don't have to worry about my edges and hairline. I'm making it perfect. But what I'm doing next is also applying some mousse so I can pluck the closure and make a nice little part. And the mousse that I'm using is by Lotta Body. It's very cheap. I love it, and it's so effective. It's like out-competes so many expensive mousses. Anyway, I'm plucking and making sure I have a nice little part going on there. Not too much, not too little, just right, you know. And right here in the front, making sure everything is nice and good. So you can see there is a part there. I'm going to fill it in with my Guy's Face FX. That's the bronzer shade, I think. Yes. I'm going to use that shade right there. I actually got that palette as a PR palette from a company. I was going to do a makeup tutorial ages ago, you guys, because I have so much makeup that I got, and I have makeup that was sent to me, thankfully, because I just don't get makeup. I'm a hair YouTuber, not a makeup YouTuber, but I promise you guys a makeup video at some point because I have been asked by some people, and my makeup is like hit or miss. Anyway, I'm brushing my wig out and totally getting distracted by makeup. And this is what it's looking like before I put it on my head. Because there's a contrast with the 16 and 22 inches, I will have to layer it later. But here, I'm going to cut so I can expose my closure, because the cap is gonna get bulky and it's not gonna look cute. So cut in, don't cut across just yet. Cut in on the other side, cut in between the braids, then cut across. That makes it so much easier once you have a flap. And that's all I do to expose the closure. And this is the wig. It's actually really nice. Like, it's been a while since I played with Kinky Straight Hair. I love it. I love the blowout texture. And I'm using my Sapphire Curling Wand by Irresistible Me to curl my hair. I've had it since 2015. It's like my best friend. And because the hair is long, again, I'm curling on the ends so that I can continue the curl. That's all I do with my wand curls. It's been a while since I did wand curls, so I'm really happy to do them again. And usually what I do is I flat iron hair and then I do wand curls so they can be perfect. But because this is textured hair, I want it to look nice and textured, and I want it to look like natural. I want it to look like black people's hair. So I definitely skipped the flat iron and just went straight to the wand curls. And they don't have to be perfect, because once you finger comb or brush them out, they're gonna look good with kinky straight hair. You're just gonna look gorgeous. So here I am, finger combing and separating and making sure I get all the volume I can get. And I'm gonna do the other side as well. Just rake through. That's all you have to do, and you're gonna look pretty awesome when you're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my hair, well, layer my hair a little bit, just shape it and thin it out just a little bit so that the closure, that 16 inches, doesn't clash too much with the longer hair. And this is it. It looks really amazing. I'm gonna shift to the side slowly because I don't wanna snatch a clip. I'm still a little bit nervous with this wig. I do love the idea of the clips because you can basically take them out, put them in your hair, then put them back on the wig, and then take them out, use them in your hair, put them back on the wig. It's not full commitment to a wig. It's like partial commitment. So I love that. Absolutely love it. And that's all there is for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys, And let me know if you've tried this or if you would try it. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!